From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Wednesday, January 7th. I'm Mike Ludlum. It's the boys basketball battle of the regular season in the Copper Country. Trail Creek and Dollar Bay are tied for first in the UPSSA Little 5 poll. The Blue Bolts know there would be a big crowd, so they moved the game to Michigan Tech's SDC Gym. 3,276 on hand for the Blue Bolts and the Panthers. Pick this one up in the third quarter. Dollar Bay a comfortable lead. Cole bore Seth on the break for ETC, lays it up and lays it in. Later, off an inbound, Jake Witt, kabang! The Michigan Tech recruit jams it home at 20 points and 15 rebounds. Dollar Bay saw its lead drop to 10, but would get back to work. Brandon LeClaire, Brandon Thompson for 3. And we will see more of these two gentlemen in the other direction. Thompson, LeClaire gets plenty of help from a kind rim and backboard, and that one's good as well. Eli Nordine is going to cut in front of a Dollar Bay pass, and the Panthers scoops and scores as the rally tries to continue. But Dollar Bay would say enough of this. Jacob Iacono with the layup. He had 16. Devin Schmidt had 13 points and 8 rebounds for the Blue Bolts, and Dollar Bay goes on to win this one 51-42. Meanwhile, Westwood at Negaunee late first quarter. Jason Waterman to Drew Lindbergh for 3. Right at the buzzer, Miners enjoy a 10-9 advantage. Westwood, though, will get some momentum in the second quarter off the scramble. Blake Hewitt to a reasonably wide open Nathan Beckman for 3. Knocks it down to tie the game at 12. Next, Beckman inside to Blake Hewitt. Backs down his defender and flips the ball through. Patriots up 14-12. Zach Nemi will inbound. Jacob Adriano. Nice looking shot off the backboard. It's still your friend. An 8-0 run. Patriots up 18-12. Then Adriano's turn for an assist to David Delary through a massive arms and the basket. Negaunee's Jacob Ennett would score with a couple seconds left in the half. But Westwood outscored Negaunee 19-7 in the quarter, and Westwood went on to post a 58-49 victory. To the scoreboard, Gwynn 66, Mid-Peninsula 51, Rapid River turns back North Central 64-56. It was Gaylord over Sault Ste. Marie 48-42. We did not hear on Detour and Alanson. College basketball, 5 players in double figures for the Lady Norse. Jordan Kramer of Norway at 15 points and 11 rebounds despite foul trouble. And the women defeated Wisconsin Marinette 62-47. Tori Wangren of Stevenson had 11 points for the Buccaneers. In the men's game, 4 Bay players scored between 17 and 19 points in an 83-76 win over Wisconsin Marinette. Gogibbet Community College entertained Wisconsin Marathon. The women dropped an 81-65 score. Lance's Bailey Froberg had 24. In the men's game, Ironwood's Denver Sherrill had 25, and the Sampsons defeated the Huskies 79-61. Finlandia was in the land of 10,000 lakes and not having a lot of fun over there. St. Scholastica beat the women 61-35, and the Saints also won the men's game 84-71. To football, where NMU signed 25 players to national letters of intent for the upcoming season. Kyle Nystrom certainly trying to get things going again after a rough first year. He had 2 from the UP. Scout Bigger, an all 8-man player from the Upper Peninsula, Engadine as a running back. He was named All-State as an 8-man linebacker, and he's scheduled to play tight end for the Wildcats. Calumet's Cooper Twardzik was a UP Dream Team defensive end. He'll make the move to the offensive line for NMU. He was an All-State honorable mention on defense for the Copper Kings. Kyle Nystrom talks about his first full recruiting class.
We stayed in our footprint. We recruited Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Minnesota, and that's where our players are coming from. We hit hard in a lot of positions because we needed to, particularly in the secondary and at linebacker and at D-line. So we built again from the defense inside out. We had to, and we've got players that are coming here next year that they have stature, they can run, they have initial quickness, they have change of direction.
As we mentioned, the Wildcats bouncing back from a 1-9 record in Nystrom's first season as head coach. Meanwhile, Michigan Tech signed 20 student athletes, 6 are from the Upper Peninsula. Liam Guyan is an offensive lineman from Kingsford who was on the UP large school team, 6'5", 285 pounds. Sault Ste. Marie's Jacob Huddala is a 6', 200-pound linebacker who owns the Blue Devils record for tackles with 210. He was a UP large school selection. Jason Jancourt of Menominee was a special mention All-UP linebacker, recording nearly 200 tackles in his 2 varsity seasons. His teammate Jacob Rivard was a UP large school linebacker who will make a change to strong safety. He had 221 career tackles. Norway receiver Michael Wilson joins the list. He was a UP small school running back who will move outside the receiver. And Escanaba Scout Wonder is slated to be a defensive back for the Huskies. Wonder earned UP Dream Team honors and All-State First Team accolades in Division IV. Huskies head coach Steve Olson talks about his group.
We feel very good about this recruiting class. Now, ultimately, find out about your recruiting class in 3 to 4 years. Now, out of this crew, we will have some players that will be able to step in after their redshirt year and be able to step on the field and play for us. And on a rare occasion, you have a guy that can come in and play immediately for us as a freshman.
The Huskies went 4-7 in 2017, both Tech and Northern working towards spring ball, and both recruiting classes are listed on our website. New Finlandia football head coach Rob Boss says he has 15 new players for next fall when the Lions join the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. 11 of the players are from the UP. Michael Bittinger is a defensive lineman from Munising. Mustangs teammate Alec Blank is a quarterback. Connor Bordolini is an All-State and All-UP Dream Team running back from 8-man Division II state champion Forest Park. Christopher Bosworth, a running back from Gwynn. Newberry's David Carlson is a UP small school defensive lineman honoree. Tabin Filizzetti is an offensive lineman from Westwood. Kyle Husky, a defensive back from the Sioux. Stephen Knudsen is an offensive lineman from Manistee. Rapid River's Jared Lacasse is a linebacker. Mark River Harris's Jose Lainez earned all Mid-Eastern Conference honors as a linebacker. And Liam McKeach is a linebacker from Manistee. Wrestling districts from last night in Division II. Escanaba defeated the Sioux easily, 57-9, but Marquette won the final over the Eskimos, 39-37. Move to Division III. Kingsford 40, Negaunee 18. Iron Mountain edged Menominee 34-28, and the Mountaineers won the district title over the Flivers, 39-24. Also in Division III, Boyne City was the host and turned back Kalkaska, Gladstone 44, Grayling 27, and the Braves won another district title, defeating the Ramblers 58-24 in the final. Also in Division IV, St. Ignace was the host and had to defeat 2 teams, Newberry 55-22 and Rudyard 54-21. And last night, one score in high school hockey, one of those rare Wednesday games, Sault Ste. Marie defeated the Bay Area Reps 3-0.